How covering yourself up makes you less of a strong woman?
नहीं, स्ट्रॉन्ग की बात पर बैठ जाइए, मैं समझ रहा हूँ फ्रॉम वेयर यू आर कमिंग, मैं जवाब देता हूँ आपको. Why should you be ashamed of your face? Why should you be? वो मैंने माना कि बहुत रिवीलिंग कपड़े, चाहे वो मर्द पहने चाहे औरतें पहने, दे डोंट लुक डिग्निफाइड. अगर एक मर्द शर्ट पहने, एक टी शर्ट पहने, स्लीवलेस टी शर्ट पहने, ऑफिस में आए या कॉलेज में आए तो अच्छी बात नहीं है, उसे डिसेंटली ड्रेस होना चाहिए. एंड अ वुमन शुड आल्सो बी डिसेंटली ड्रेस. बट व्हाट मेक्स हर कवर हर फेस? What is so vulgar, obscene, undignified about her face that is covered? क्यों? ये वजह क्या है? और ये पीयर प्रेशर है. अगर गिवन अ चॉइस, उसे ब्रेन वॉश किया गया है. अगर वो ये कहती है कि मैं अपनी मर्जी से कर रही हूँ, तो शी ब्रेन वॉश बिकॉज शी नोज दैट सम पीयर्स इन हर लाइफ विल अप्रिशिएट दिस स्टैंड. अगर आप उसे छोड़ देंगे तो कोई भी आदमी अपना फेस क्यों कवर करेगा भाई? उसे अपने फेस से नफरत है क्या? है शी अशेम्ड ऑफ हर फेस? व्हाट? व्हाई?
And she is wearing that burqa not because she has a choice to do so, but because she is mandated. I think there is the question, and I haven't received an answer to that.
The problem with, I agree with you, that we can't be sure that the women who are wearing the burqa are doing so as a choice that they themselves have made. But we can't be sure that the opposite is true either, especially when in England we have the phenomenon of English girls now adopting the burqa and claiming to find peace and happiness within its folds. This is maybe surprising, although it's probably less surprising to me than to other people. The problem is that you cannot decide that someone else is oppressed and then go up and strip from them the insignia of their oppression. When this happened in Iran, because the Shah was responding to pressure from the United States, the immediate result for many women when they were being stripped of the chador in the street was that they never went out of the house again, because it was part of their view of who they were that they were chador wearing women. You cannot make that decision for women without infantilizing them, without making them infants. The same thing happens, ironically, of course, with the bikini. They both do the same job from that point of view. If you assume that you can liberate a woman by removing the insignia that you have identified as meaning that she's oppressed, you're simply wrong. These are battles that people have to fight for themselves. As I said, when these mechanisms have lost their social utility, they will simply wither away. Women were veiled in the West in the Middle Ages. A married woman covered her head, first of all with a wimple, and then with a veil, like the double veiling that you find in the Gulf. It withered away.